Some film roles can be harder to tackle than others. Some are so hard that once the actor or actress has nailed it, there's no way to be anything but the character they're playing. That can usually result in a more powerful performance, but it doesn't mean it's easier on their co-stars or the crew behind the scenes. Here are 10 method actors who refuse to break character. Meryl Streep. It was intimidating enough for Anne Hathaway to share the screen with Meryl Streep in The Devil Wears Prada, but the Oscar winner approached the young actress on their first day of shooting, telling her that she was perfect for the role. She then added that that was the last time she'd be nice to her, and it was.
Something funny?
It wasn't until promoting the film months later that Hathaway actually got to meet the actress instead of the cold fashion icon she played in the film. Joaquin Phoenix. When it comes to playing an actual celebrity in a dramatic biopic, losing yourself in the source material is almost always the way to go. So when Joaquin Phoenix refused to lip sync, instead learning to play guitar and sing just like Johnny Cash and Walk the Line, he took the extra step of playing the part between takes, asking cast and crew to refer to him by his character's name. He would later say he felt like an idiot for the demand, but at the time, hearing someone call for Joaquin just didn't feel right. It's actually easy to see what he meant. Tom Hardy. Not every actor could have made a real character out of the grunting, shifty-eyed Max in Fury Road, but Tom Hardy made his handful of lines and frantic gestures count, even between takes. During filming, reports surfaced that Hardy wasn't easy to work with, remaining in character, muttering to himself, and not engaging in conversation with his co-stars or director. But it's hard to argue with any of the results. Jim Carrey. You might think that the weird and wacky actor isn't too different from the characters he plays. But for the Andy Kaufman biopic Man on the Moon, Jim Carrey lost himself in the strange comedian completely. He portrayed Kaufman and his alter ego Tony Clifton the entire time the film was being shot. The cameras rolled as he did, capturing over 200 hours of Carrey ambushing crew members and extras, with some of it making it into the finished film. Adam Driver. Sometimes, pain or discomfort experienced during filming is just what's needed to get an actor to the right place and attitude for the role. For Star Wars The Force Awakens, it was the vision-obscuring mask of Kylo Ren that actor Adam Driver had troubles with. He joked that the cast was a mystery even to him, since he couldn't see any of them during filming, but he stayed in character throughout most of the shoot. That meant keeping the helmet on between scenes and using the confusion and isolation to feed his character. Robert Downey Jr. It's still hard to believe that Robert Downey Jr.'s role as Kirk Lazarus in Tropic Thunder got him an Oscar nomination, but you can't say he wasn't committed to the part. Apparently, he remained in character as Lazarus, or as the actor Lazarus in character as Staff Sergeant Lincoln Osiris, during the entire shoot.
What do you need, you people?
And just as Lazarus claimed he didn't drop character until after the DVD commentary, neither does Downey, recording it as Lazarus and Osiris, the role within a role. Christian Bale. He's known for staying in almost every character he plays, but for his major American debut in Batman Begins, Christian Bale went a step further. Aside from having his trailer labeled as Bruce Wayne's, he took his American accent and personality all the way through press interviews and promotion for the film. Even fans who had watched hours of the Welsh actor discussing the part had no idea that he wasn't an American, which may have helped win over fans of the Gotham Playboy from the start. Jared Leto. His on-set antics as the Suicide Squad's Joker got plenty of headlines, but Jared Leto was losing himself in roles long before. Leaving behind the character of Ryan in the Dallas Buyers Club wasn't easy, having lost 30 pounds and waxed his entire body. So Leto remained in character in all aspects of his life while shooting, with the director even admitting that he didn't know Jared Leto, only the character he played. Tom Hanks. He isn't known for his method acting, but when playing the star prison guard of The Green Mile, Tom Hanks felt some extra dedication was needed. When Stephen King visited the set to see the movie based on his own novel, Hanks felt it was a compliment to remain in the character King had created. Giving the author a tour of the prison, he even refused when King asked if he wanted to take a turn sitting in the prop electric chair, explaining that as the head of the wing, he shouldn't be seen playing around by the guards looking up to him. Daniel Day-Lewis and Sally Field. How about a 2-for-1? Daniel Day-Lewis is famous for his extreme method acting, but he met his match with Sally Field, the Mary Todd to his Abraham Lincoln in the Steven Spielberg biopic. Field turned inward into the role, texting her co-star using the language of the time. Day-Lewis went one step further, retaining his American accent while on set,
Nothing to make an Englishman shit quicker than the sight of George Washington.
and even signing his text as the former president. Those are the cases of actors refusing to break character that we think movie fans should know about. But what are some of your favorites? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one.